Hi friends, this is JK Naidu. Today we are going to discuss about of the SLM, Service Level Management in our ServiceNow. So first come to that Service Level Management. So how many ways to provide the that management, so that services. So those are the this is mainly uh, to helpful for creating the agreements. So how which type of service let we provide the particular customers and clients. So those are there are three types of services are there for working of the particular agreements especially. So those are the first one SLA, first agreement, and second one OLA, and third one UC. So these are the agreements are there for maintaining the our SLM. So that is the first one is the service level agreement. So service level agreement. So what we do in our service level agreement? So in our service level agreement, just simply to say that the agreement between the service provider and the business unit. So our client. So the agreement between the agreement between service provider like Wipro, Cognizant, TCS, whatever it may be, service provider and business unit. So business unit like, so that there is a manufacturing units or pharma units and either uh, software also, MNC softwares also. Okay, that is the agreement between the service provider to service provider to business unit. So that is the service level agreements. And OLA, so that is the operation level agreements. Operation level agreements. So this means, so the agreement between the agreement sorry the agreement between one operation department to the operation department to another in service provider. So this is the agreement between one operation department to another operation department in service provider. So that is the, let me take the service provider is a Wipro. So Wipro is having the multiple departments. So if you want to solve the particular issue or particular incident, so let they take the any help by the some other departments. So that type of agreements are the operation level agreements. So that is also generally do in our service, in our companies, in our organizations. So the third one is underpinning contract. Underpinning contract. So this is the another agreement. So underpinning contract. So that means the agreement between, so the agreement or relation, so whatever it may be, you should also call it as the relation or the agreement between one, the agreement between service provider to third party third party vendor. So there is an agreement between the third party vendor. Okay, so that is there. Just have a look. So come to the point. So these are the SLM, okay, covered these three types of agreements are there in our SLM. So that is the our, what are the departments are there? So that is the three types of agreements are there: SLA, OLA and UC. So SLA means service level agreement, and OLA means operation level agreement, and UC means underpinning contract. So let me give the small example. So that is the our SLA means the agreement between the service provider to business unit. So the service provider, like as the our okay, our companies, that is the our service providers are the Wipro, Cognizant, TCS, whatever the IT softwares are, okay, IT companies are there. Those all are acting as the service providers. So those are also connected, okay, those are also give the agreement to the business unit. So that is the clients. So that clients are, let us take the clients are manufacturing units, that is the bench or pharmaceutical industry or beautician industry, so whatever it may be, okay, or IT industry. So let they also provide the some services, okay. So and so that is the business unit. So let they give the type of, okay, is there any agreement between the our business unit to the service provider? So that type of agreement is calling as the service level agreements. And OLA, so OLA means this is helpful for maintaining the SLM, okay. So that is the one agreement between the one operation department to the another. So that means, is there any issue is raised by the incident, so then that incident is, okay, that particular assignee or assignment group is, okay, connected with the another assignment group, so for resolving of the issues. So that is the type of things are also generally happen in our real time scenarios. So that type of agreements is operation level agreements. And underpinning contract, so underpinning contract means the agreement between the service provider to third party vendor. So the third party vendor means, for example, let me take that. So the issue is related to the hardware assets. So that hardware assets are, let us take that one small mouse for example. So Wipro company has purchased, okay, so thousands of mouse, that means for their internal employees. So that, but optical mouse is not working, that problem is arrived the, okay, number of persons. So then simply
Sir, you are
that
not
part.
audible.
Hello.
Hello, is it audible? Just let you wait. uh, are you able to see my screen?
Mute
Are
లో
you able to?
ఉన్నట్టున్నారు సార్.
Sorry. Okay. Are you able to see my screen? And now is it audible?
Now
Yes,
it
sir.
is audible.
Yes.
Okay. So now come to that SLA, OLA and UC. So that is the SLA is the service level agreement. So that agreement between the service provider to business unit,
Sir,
service
what about the
provider.
problem management? Yesterday we discussed, na?
Yeah, yes. That is okay. That is covered on forward. Okay, next class. So let me know the first SLM. Okay. So that is the SLA point of view, service level agreement, okay, that agreement between the service provider to the business unit. So in our business unit is it's like the our that is the Tata Motors and our Bench and our Rolls Royce and our pharmaceutical industries, Dr. Reddy's lab, so whatever it may be, those all are acting as the clients, okay. So and OLA means the agreement between the one operation department to another. So that means, so the service provider is there. So let me choose the service provider is the TCS or Wipro or Cognizant, whatever it may be. So that department already having the number of, okay, internal departments. So that is the HR is there, IT is there, and finance is there. So number of departments are there, hardwares are there, and software department is there. So that means the, so if the issue is resolved by one department to another department, that means the, let they take the some help from another department for resolving the issue. So those type of things, those type of the issue, okay, those type of scenarios will happen in our real time. So that type of agreement, one department to another department agreements are coming under the OLA. And the third one is the underpinning contract. So underpinning contract means if the agreement between the service provider to third party vendor. So that means service provider is the our Wipro, okay, and the client, our client is the, for example, Rolls Royce. So then, so Rolls Royce is raising the any incident. So then that incident is resolved by the our particular service provider. So that is the our Wipro. So who said that? That is the Wipro or TCS, whatever it may be. So that our IT industry, okay. So that IT company. So that service provider is also connected with the their third party vendors. The third party vendors means, so for example, for their employees, the Rolls Royce has purchased the some equipment, okay. So that is the assembly unit or something else like that, okay, electronic units, whatever it may be. But the issue has raised, okay, the issue is raised by the our particular our Rolls Royce clients, so sorry, customers. So when the customers has raised the particular issue, so then that issue is resolved by the that cognizant or Wipro people, but they are connected with the, okay, that third party vendor. That means uh, who have, okay, so that means who have bought the party, okay, who have sell the their items. So that item, okay, who have sold the item, so that particular person is connected by the only service provider and resolve the issue. So that type of agreements is underpinning contract, okay. So that is the, these three types are there, and let me give the some small example also for underpinning contract. That means, for example, um, let me take that bank issue is there, for example. So our Rolls Royce is the our client, and our um, um, service provider is the, for example, TCS. So the TCS, okay, is there any bank issue particular to the Rolls Royce people? So then the TCS is connected to the particular banking sector, and let they resolve the issue for Rolls Royce customers. So that type of things will happen when they are having the particular agreement, that is the underpinning contract. So that type of the agreements are underpinning contract. So that means issue is resolved by sometimes outsourcing also. So that is the third party vendor type, okay. So that agreements are also running. So these three agreements, okay, will maintain to that in our SLM. So the SLM will give you that, so timeline, that means the time management. So how long it will takes to resolve the issue. So that is the maintained well by the help of these three types of agreements. If the particular thing is not, that means in this agreement, if you are not resolved within the timeline, then you must pay the some fine, okay. Then you must pay the some fine with the to the our business unit. So the service provider will pay the amount to the business unit if they are not providing the a good service. So that is also happen in our SLM. So now come to that. So let me take that here. So SLMs, what type of SLMs are there? Okay, let me just come to the in our navigation menu and SLA. Just click on the SLA. So in our SLA, okay, system properties SLA is there. Just have a look here, and service level management. So just have a look here. So that is the service level management, and SLA definitions are there. Just click on that. Service level management and SLA definition. So now just have a look here. In this place already they have given the some existing SLAs. So that is the, already we told in earlier class, that is the SLAs are the response SLA is there, resolution SLA is there. So those two are defined in this place, that is the SLA definition place. Let they define that. So let me open the, okay, one, okay, one existing record here. So that is the, so priority one response SLA. Just open the particular existing record. What type of details are there in our particular record? Just have a look here. So that is the, so name of the SLA. So that is the priority one response SLA. This is the priority one response SLA. And type. So type of SLA is, sorry, type of SLM is the SLA, OLA or UC. So three types are there. So this is the SLA. And the target. So the target is the response or resolution. So that is there. And table. So is it apply for only incident? Okay. So that's why incident table is simply to give that. And flow. So that flow is there, already existing some flows are there. So just simply to take that default SLA flow is there. So choose that one. And now application. So this application incident is belongs to global. So that is there. And duration type. So come to that. So user specified duration. Okay, and some choices are there already. So 2 business days by 4 p.m. or 3 business days by 4 p.m. So that is the uh, okay, our selection, depending on our selection. So that is the depending on our business working hours, that is depending on the business working hours. So duration, so how much of duration let we provide the particular response, SLA response time. So that is the only 15 minutes per response. Within the 15 minutes let they respond to the particular SLA. So after 15 minutes let they responded, that means within the 15 minutes let they provide the assignee person. So then only going to the okay, then only go to the resolution SLA. So if it is not overcome the 20 minutes, for example, in our priority one, so then you the particular members, that particular team is also facing with the escalations. So that is there. So now scheduled source is there here. So there are scheduled sources there. So that is the, is there any scheduled? So that means only this particular SLA is running on the particular schedule, or SLA definition related or incident field related. So in what ways it is running, so that particular one. So no schedule, okay, no schedule, it's always SLA will run 24/7 as no schedule is selected. So that is there already. So it will definitely run on the 24/7, this particular SLA. And now come to the some sessions are there here. So that sessions are, so start condition, pause condition and stop condition. So these three, okay, so that is the retroactive start and retroactive pause. So those are the details are will be given in our particular okay, sections. So in this section, so just have a look. So start condition, so you have to give the some conditions when we will start the my SLA. So response SLA, so that is the condition is there. So what are the conditions are there? That by the help of condition builder, okay, so that means that some condition builder, okay, by the help of this particular add filter condition, so simply to give the that conditions, that is the active is true. So that means ticket is active, and next one is the priority is critical, and again assignment group is not empty. So when we match these three things, then only able to run the particular SLA. Okay, so then only able to start the particular SLA. So that is the response SLA priority 1 will start. And here there are some checkboxes are there, that is the retroactive start and retroactive pause and when to cancel. So when to cancel is also here. So and okay, so that is the set starts to, when we have to start this one. So that is the created, when the record is created, then let we start the these particular things, that is the okay, this SLA has started, and start conditions are not met, so then simply to cancel. So that is there, simply to choose this one. And come to the retroactive start and retroactive pause. So that means when it will start again, so that is also enable here. So if it is taking as the okay, again it may also started after meeting these conditions. Is it started okay, is it that means, for example, if it is facing with the some on hold state, so then is it going to start or not, or pause. So those are the conditions are also given. Just enable these two boxes, retroactive start and retroactive pause. Okay, so then go to this particular pause condition. So that pause conditions means, what are the pause conditions are there? Actually they are not mentioned here. So that pause conditions are generally, so this is related to only response. So response point of view, you shouldn't give the any pause condition. So within the short time let they respond. Okay, and stop conditions, so when to stop this response. So that is the when the state is not new. So that means assignment group is assigned to the assignee. So that means except new, so it is going to any state. So that means in progress. If the state is going to in progress or on hold or resolved, whatever the state, closed or cancelled, then simply to stop. Okay, that is the condition is there. And assignee 2 is not empty. So this is also continue with the particular condition, that is the state is not new and at the same time assignee is not empty. So when both the conditions are met, then that particular SLA is going to be stopped. Why? Because so whatever the response is there, that response has given by the particular assignee person. So that is there. So now update it. So that is the response SLA, okay, details, and take into the our resolution SLA. So here it is also similar, but the small amendments are given. So that is the conditions. So start condition. So it is also similar. Active is true, priority is critical, okay, and pass condition, when to pass this particular SLA. So that is the, just have a look here. Incident state is one of the on hold. So when the state is going to on hold, then stop the particular SLA. So that stop, when to stop that? So that is the on hold reason is awaiting caller. Awaiting caller. Or. So let me take the condition or incident state is resolved. Resolved time, that time also take into the stop the particular condition. And we should also provide that again to take the or, okay, incident state is, okay, so that is the on hold reason actually. On hold reason. On hold reason is awaiting vendor also there. So that time also, okay, pass that. And again our incident state, sorry, on hold reason is on hold. On hold reason is, so what are the reasons are there, those all are would be considered. Awaiting problem, also waiting, and incident state, sorry, on hold reason is change also. So if the state is going to be on hold, then definitely stop the particular SLA, resolution SLA. So let me give that. And stop condition. So when to stop this one? So incident state is closed or incident state is cancelled also. So both the places stop the particular SLA. So that is there. And reset condition. So no need to give that one, cancel existing task SLA, okay, complete is. So just give the particular updates and how much of the duration is there for resolution of the priority one, that is the only 1 hour here. So just update it. So this is the way to creating the our SLAs. That means timeline. Okay, that timeline will run. Okay, the timeline, that calculation of SLAs. That means the timeline will run by creating of the SLAs definitions. SLA definitions. So that is the way to creating of the our SLAs. And similarly to create the OLAs also. So OLAs are also there. So that OLA is there. So for example, let me take that here, network group resolution OLA. So that is taken to be here. So is there any difference is there? Just let you check here. So that is the type is the, just simply to change here, that is the type is OLA now. And now start conditions, that is the assignment group is when to start the OLA, this OLA. So that assignment group is network. Then start the this OLA, okay, task. So that is the OLA task. So then pass condition is the, so similar. So that is the incident state is one of the, okay, on hold, and incident on hold reason is one of these all. That is the these all. Okay, these all. So any reason, so then definitely stop the condition. So that is the pause condition is there. And stop condition, so when we stop that OLA, so that is the assignment group is not network. Okay, so that means sometimes not network, and incident state is closed as well, especially not this is not right one. So that means when to stop means sometimes the assignment group is also changed by the service desk department. So sometimes it is also happen in real time scenarios. So that time this OLA is going to be stopped. So that is the meaning of this stop condition. And incident state is closed. So incident state is also going to be closed, then definitely stop the particular OLA task. So and the timing of the particular OLA is, just have a look here. This is the 4 hours. 4 hours time have given here. So this is okay, then simply to give the update. So this is the OLA. And now come to the one example of the underpinning contract. So SLA and OLA and underpinning contract. So come to the underpinning contract. So just you have to select the type is the underpinning contract, and the resolution, okay, target is the resolution based, and table incident all are there. And okay, so this time is the 3.5 hours. So 3.5 hours. Now the sections, come to the sections. So in our sections, start, pause and stop conditions are there. Let me take that. So that start condition is configuration item. Configuration item is, so that is the storage area network. So when we start the our underpinning contract UC one, so that is the configuration item is, so storage area network. So then start the particular UC timeline. And incident state is one of the on hold, and on hold reason is the awaiting caller. Okay, and stop condition is the configuration item is not storage area network. So then the condition is there. And reset condition is also there. Okay, when cancel the task SLA, then reset. So that is there. So when we reset the particular condition, so that is the reset action is the when we cancel the particular task SLA, so then simply to reset the particular condition. So then these details are given and simply to update it here. So if you want to change these details, that is depends on our client. So your client is assigned to that duration. Okay, for priority one, so sometimes let they change the priority one timings, that is the 4 hours, and all are not be okay, all the timings are not being changed. So generally some of the priority levels, only one or two priority levels will be changed in your real time scenarios. That is the priority 1 is 4 hours, and priority 2 is the 8 hours, and priority 3 is the 24 hours, priority 4 is the 48 hours, priority 5 is the 72 hours. So while working on in our okay, especially cognizant, so those are the timings, those are the priorities have maintained those timings, okay, those timelines. So just these are the priorities are there, and simply to update it. You should also write on that. So those are the details, that is the generally in our, so SLA times, that means that depends on the priorities. So priority 1. So priority 1 generally, so in our demo practice only 1 hour, sir. 1 hour. Demo practice point of view 1 hour. But real time point of view I said 4 hours. Just you will said in our real time point of view, that is the 4 hours. And priority 2, priority 2 8 hours. Priority 3 24 hours. priority 4 48 hours, and priority 5 72 hours, so these are the timings have followed the particular priorities. Okay, so this is also sometimes in our interview point of view, let they ask you while questioning on our SLAs, so that is the priorities. So priority 1 taking to the 4 hours, priority 2 8 hours, and priority 3 24 hours, priority 4 48 hours, and priority 5 72 hours. So this is the timings have followed the particular priorities. So generally we are getting the only priority 5 level tickets and priority 4 level tickets only. So mostly. So priority 1 and priority 2 is the type of tickets have been arrived only, okay, rare case. Okay. So that is the scenario is there. And now let you see that if you want to create the new SLA, okay, so then just click on the new button here. Now just you will put on that, so that is the name priority 5 resolution. SLA type is the SLA, okay, target is the resolution based, and SLA incident, and it will be the same, and duration, so 3 days is there. So now you will change that, so that is the 3 days. Three days 12 hours, for example, let we give that. And schedule is the user specified, so schedule is there. So schedule, so what type of schedule let we provide that, so that is the 24/7 or third Saturday maintenance. So these are the timings are also there, schedule source, that is the, if we are giving the 24/7, so then quickly to respond the particular SLA. And now give the start condition, so when to start the particular one, so that is the conditions are there already. Active is true, and priority is 5, priority is 5, and another condition will also added here, so that is the assignment group is only network, so network. So when these three conditions are met, then only run the this SLA. And pause condition, so is there any pause condition is there? Yes, we have the pause condition, so that is the incident state is on hold. So then on hold reason is one of, so is there anything, let they take any one, so then pass the particular condition, so that is there. And stop condition, so incident state is so cancelled or closed, state is closed, or incident state is cancelled. So then that is the stop the particular condition. So then submit it. So this is the way to creating of the new SLA definitions. Okay. So it is helpful for sometimes you are working on the SLAs. So that means the SLA point of view. So then you should also make the particular work. Now let me check this one is running or not by the help of creating the new incident. So that caller is Benjamin and category is network. Sorry, there is an error in yesterday. Okay, subcategory VPN. Okay, and short description issue with SLA timeline. And priority is the 5. So already priority 5 is there, and assignment group is the network. So this is there. Now save that. So just submit the form. Okay, sorry, caller name is Benjamin Shande. Okay, so just let me take that. So issue with SLA timeline. Okay, recent selections, hardware and software. Okay, network, just network here. And okay, is there any fields are there, mandatory fields? Let you check that. Save that. So just save that. Now just have a look here. Just have a look. So when we select the priority 5 resolution and SLA is the our SLA has arrived here. So what we have created recently, that SLA has arrived here. So that is the 3 days 12 hours. Actually you have given the timeline is 3 days 12 hours. So that SLA has started here. Why? Because our conditions. So our conditions are, the first one is the active is true. So that is the new state, and um, the priority is 5. Okay, that is also happen, and assignment group is network. So when we match these three things, then simply to arrive the particular SLA, our created SLA. So that created SLA timeline is the different, that is the 3 days 12 hours. So that is arrived here. So and our response SLA is the, so response within the 1 hour, 1 day 16 hours. So you should also responded within the 1 day. That means within the 1 day you shouldn't assign the assignee person. So then it takes to time for resolving the particular, for resolution of the particular ticket. So that is there. So and now, so is there any issue? Please let me know.
Yeah, based upon the conditions, the existing SLAs will be displayed below.
Yes, yes, yes.
So whatever
Actually
the
you
existing SLAs, depending upon our conditions, they all will be displayed below.
just let you know one thing, that is the based on the condition means already priority 5 resolution, another SLA is already there, existing SLA, but we should add on the new SLA. So that SLA conditions are add on that assignment group also. So active is true and priority is 5, and additionally adding on the assignment group is network. So when we add on that those three things, then our created SLA, recently created the SLA, that SLA has arrived here. If we are not created this one, so another one is will arrived here. That arrived here is the, that is only 3 days time limit. Okay, that
Got it.
SLA timeline is the only 3 days, but this is the our created SLA. So already SLAs all are there, but you should make the only small amendments. Okay, generally we do the in our real time point of view. So SLAs already there, existing SLAs already there, you should make the some small amendments. Just open the particular record and make the some amendments. So that is fine for working on the particular SLA. Okay, and what are the fields we have to cover in our SLA definition? So just let we know the those basic things, it's fine for us. Okay students. Okay, thank you.